Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. I'm Dark Match Steve. You guessed it. You done been new. Stop playing. What's up, lovers? New year, new queer, right here, up in your ear. All right, that was good enough. I'm just gonna end the stream on a high note there. Thank you guys. That was all organic and uh no, anyway, new year, guys. What it's a bad way to start the new year with getting attacked by a terrorist. That's I didn't have the best night on New Year's Eve, but I felt lucky I didn't get my fucking head run over and flattened. So I feel fortunate. I don't feel so bad. Um what the hell, Twitter? Why are you giving me Twitter sending me a thing? Dark Match Steve is live. Thank you. Twitter sending me a thing. Dark Match Steve is live. What the hell? Thank you. We're in a vortex now. Uh-oh. What the hell? Thank you. We're in a vortex now. Uh-oh. Okay, enough of that. Sorry. Are there people watching me on Twitter right now? Adam Wiley, thank you for liking my stuff. Lover. I'm getting messages right now. So the place I almost went to last night, someone got injured with a firework. One of my friends I just got a picture of his head. He's got like blood on in his hair. And anyway, so how's everybody's New Year's Eve? I'm gonna check in with the chat and we'll get the show started here. We'll review some of the shit that's been going on. I'm not even up to speed on everything. I went to make the thumbnail and I was like seeing other attacks in different places, and I was like, what the fuck is even going? I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a fucking headache right now, and I really don't know what it's from. I did drive. I don't like driving for long periods, but I drove to like the Brooksville area and this place to hike around, and my buddy went camping out there, so I went out there and met him, and we hiked around and burned and all that shit. And it was crazy hiking in this area and seeing where there was flooding in this area, and the trees, you can see the water line on all the trees, and it was above my head most of the way. It was pretty scary to picture. Let me get to the chat page. Here we are. Here we go. Stacy G up in here first. Damn, where the fuck is the fat pig? Look, you guys, if you get to my chat and you don't see the fat pig having left the first comment, just don't comment, okay? Just wait for him to put the first one, okay? Because things are just, I don't like starting off a show without seeing the fat pig in there. So everybody just don't comment at all until you see the fat pig. Thank you. Moving on. Stacy G, though, thank you for joining us. Happy New Year, everybody, for reals. Despite some of the bullshit we're going to get into tonight, I want to tell everybody Happy New Year again. I know I said it probably 50 times last night, but I'm glad I could stream last night. I'm glad I could get on and take a few calls from people and stuff. It was fun. We need to plan a call-in show better so we can get the word out a little more and take some more calls. And again, hopefully it won't be a night where I have to get off early, so we can we can get long-winded with it. Fucking Bob Cook's up in here. What's up, Bob Cook? Thanks for joining us. Bob, RAM. What's up, Bob? No check Willie, Airplane Willie. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining us. Oh, there's the fat pig. What's up, dude? How's it going? Oh, Dutch Duke over on the Rumble. What's up, sir? Thank you for joining us. And Dutch Duke, I don't know if you were I know you were on the night I saw you in my chat later, and I'm not sure if you were in here when I thanked you. I saw your shit on PayPal. I was so, PayPal doesn't. I sure I could set it up differently. I don't know shit about PayPal really, but anyway, I saw you sent one like I don't know when was it last week or something, and I kept doing show after show without crediting you for and thanking you for putting some dollars in my tight little thong. So I felt bad about it. Thank you, sir. I did get that. I really appreciate it. And if anyone else, no pressure here, obviously. And I am very poor after Christmas, and I got bills coming up. You know what? In fact, I have not paid rent yet. So, but no pressure. If you want to throw some money my way, my PayPal, that's one place you can access my tight little thong is on PayPal. You can slip some money in there. It's I'm Dark Match on PayPal, DARKMATCH, and Venmo. I'm Dark Match Steve, DARKMATCHSTEVE. But yeah, sir, thank you, Dutch Duke. I really do appreciate it. Brian from Philly, thank you, sir, for the. I'm gonna check out the link you sent me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, a bunch of shit going on. Sniz over on the fucking over on the Rumble too. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining us. Jeff Cron's up in here. A lot of my regulars. What's up, lovers? DMS is live. Yes, I am. Thank you guys for coming to hang with me. Did everybody have a good night? A good New Year's Eve? Hopefully, if you didn't get run over, you had a better New Year's Eve than at least like what 30 some people. We'll get into it. Natural Aspired. What's up? What's up? Thanks for joining us. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Oh, you was on Rumble. Yeah, I know. I have the couple shows I've done on Rumble. I got more views than I thought I would. So I'm like, I do. There, I would have a few. My numbers aren't too bad tonight, actually. But with I only see the combined numbers. I can't see exactly how many people are on each platform. But yeah, I got. I mean, for my Rumble, I have not been concentrating on at all, and I don't really have a lot of people following me there. But I had like over my follower count in views of some one or two shows I've done on there. I barely glanced at it, but yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Fucking Rainy's up in here. What's up, Rainy? How was everybody's New Year's Eve? Did everybody stay safe? Is everybody doing good? I can't believe my people are fucking texting me with these pictures and shit. Bro, oh my god, what the hell happened to this motherfucker? Blood all up in his hair, right up here. You just see blood. It looks like maybe scalp missing. I don't fucking know. I'm really sketchy with fireworks. I like fireworks now a little more than when I was a kid. I fucking hated them. But yeah, man, I am not ashamed or embarrassed at all to run the fuck away like a little bitch when someone lights one. I get behind a car. I don't fucking care if it's sparklers. I fucking dive behind the car. Okay. Um, I don't fuck around with limbs getting blown off and stuff. And especially if I see someone put two mortars in the fucking thing at the same time, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting behind something. I don't care. I don't care if I look like a pussy. I'll be the pussy with all of my skin unburned. That's fine with me. I'll be the pussy. Oh, Dave the Slave is one of Joe's henchmen, aka Natural Aspired. Is that who? I don't know who's who. As long as everybody can kind of get along in here, I don't fucking care. Dave the Slave, fucking Joe the Supermarket. I don't know who's who. I don't. I like a little mystery. Let's see. Where do we start? Where do we fucking start? So I sent I don't know. I think I can play these videos on here because you can't the videos I'm looking at that I saved to go through, I I think we can do it because I mean, it's not great to see, but it's not gory. You know, there's nothing like gory in these videos. So I don't think it's too risky with this. I think I'm okay. Let me see if actually let me see if any of this footage is on YouTube. I should be good though. It's not Twitch. Twitch is the one that really freaks out with some of that stuff, right? YouTube, as long as it's not a fucking ISIS beheading video, they just put a fucking age restriction on it or something, right? Um Um, it looks like it looks like some of this footage is on YouTube. So we'll take a look at this. Um, before we get to oh fuck, Brian from Philly, thank you, sir. Brian from Philly, 25, right? Brian from Philly, thank you so much, sir. I really fucking appreciate it. God damn. That's $25 that'll stop me from having to S a D for cash tonight. No, thank you, sir. I really, really fucking appreciate it. I'm not. I was joking. I'm not that broke. I'll be okay. Um, again, anybody right now that doesn't have their head smashed in by a truck in New Orleans, you should you're in a better spot. I can't complain. Let me say, actually, yeah. Let me check out what you sent me. Let me see that. Oh, that was the Tesla. Okay, okay, okay. We'll get to that. I want to start with the New Orleans thing. Yeah, all these fucking attacks and bullshit's been happening across the country. New York, there's a couple things that happen. Trump Tower, there was a fucking Tesla set on fire, and from what I'm seeing, maybe explosives and shit involved. We'll take a look at that shit. But the New Orleans attack is the first thing that I was going to cover. I was watching some stuff on it while I was driving to Brooksville today. So let's take a look at this. Okay, video emerges from deadly truck attack in New Orleans. Hold on. Oh, okay, let me. All right, we're good. What? Who? Damn it! Who's CC again? CC. I forget who is that. Who is that? CC just guys, thank you so fucking much. I really appreciate it. CC25 on the fucking Venmo too. Oh, no check Willie. Of course. How do I forget? Fucking airplane Willie. Thank you, sir. I really, really fucking appreciate it. I don't feel so broke. Santa left me gaping this year. I'm talking gaping in the worst way. But we're gonna be good. I'm glad I actually didn't go out and like spend money someplace last night, though. Fucking yeah, last year I didn't drink on New Year's Eve either, and I feel better for it. All right, let's get into this. Hopefully this isn't too let me get rid of this banner here so we got okay. Um yeah, hopefully this isn't too crazy. All right. This is clearly after the attack, right? What? Forbes, breaking news. Why are we playing this clip 5 times over? Are you kidding me? We get it. There's 1,000 police cars. Oh God, this looks really up close. Hold on. Let me just let me just do this number. Oh, fucking Dev 003X Tesla was exploded intentionally, not a fire. All right, we'll check it out. Yeah, all I saw was the picture of it on fire, and yeah, we'll check that out. Dan Wiz, thanks for this isn't a work. We're live, baby. Fucking 5 nights a week. What's up, Dan Wiz? Thanks for joining us. Car bombs have become a real thing in the US. Yeah, I get it. Sounds like it. Oh, those are cops on foot? I literally thought this was a biker gang at first. This is the worst video ever. I'm sure it's going to show something fucked up in a minute, but it's like, it's the same clips over and over again. They better not, they play it again. Really? Okay. Okay, so it's blurred, but there's someone hurt on the ground here, and it does not look good. Oh God. Okay, yeah. So one thing I saw, they were claiming it said he did not act alone. There's some evidence apparently that this person in New Orleans did not act alone. Let me see if I can find that I was looking at.
Nothing brings us together like Eggland's.
We can't even have a good time. You can't have a good time and relax anymore, guys. When I go out in public and I see there's more than like 20 people around me in any situation, I have red flags that go off, and I start thinking, I could be a part of a victim of a terrorist attack tonight.
Best eggs.
Just the world we live in.
Always so fresh and delicious, plus superior nutrition. For us, it's eggs any style, as long as they're the best. Eggland's best.
No, I get organic, free-range eggs. Eggland, you can go fuck yourself.
And witness Dan McPhee was on Bourbon Street when the attack happened, says he witnessed it. I want to bring Dan on to talk a little bit more about that. And Dan, first of all, I'm so sorry to you that you had to see this and that this is how you're starting off your new year. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened and what you saw?
Yeah. We were wrapping up the night, and we were leaving my hotel room because we needed to get an Uber for some of the people we were with that night or early this morning. So we walked out to Canal Street, and we were waiting there for the Uber, and there was a white F-150 at a stoplight, and while we were waiting, I heard tires screeching, and that drew my attention to the white pickup.
10 dead After driver plows into crowd on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Driver also dead.
And it made a right-hand turn onto Bourbon, and it was heading directly towards me and the female friend I had with me, and basically wrapped my arms around her and threw ourselves to the right in the vehicle. I don't remember exactly if it hit me or if some debris, but we were flown into the air and came down on the sidewalk. And then the vehicle did.
15 dead now. Yeah, I thought I saw that somewhere. This video, I think, is a few hours old. Yeah, thanks, Sniz. Keep your eyes peeled. Yes, everybody keep your eyes peeled. If you live in Florida, there's constitutional concealed carry, right? We can all conceal carry. So I would recommend you just stay ready. As of a couple hours ago, yeah, okay. I do have another article pulled up here. We're going to take a look at. Let me just hear what this guy gets into. If there's any footage in here that's worth seeing.
Hit a gentleman that I was standing beside, and while we were down on the ground, it appeared that he was breathing.
How does he not know if he got hit? Did you guys hear that? What the? I don't know if I got hit or what, but we flew back.
And then the woman behind him didn't appear to be breathing, and the vehicle continued down the road. The police immediately started to push us back away from the people so that they could attend to him. And it seemed like a short time passed, and then we heard the gunshots rung out, and we were sat on the sidewalk basically while we waited for medical attention.
Dan, police are saying the vehicle got around police barricades. Were you able to see?
That's it there, I guess. They wrecked into this this thing.
How?
My recollection is that they do have barriers. I believe they can raise and lower. I don't believe they were up. I didn't see any that were up. I was kind of surprised that the vehicle was able to get as far as it did.
Bro, fuck barriers, guys. I will show you. This video looks like it doesn't have the angle that I saved in my phone. Well, not in my phone. I have it. Anyway, I have a video saved with a few different angles of this, and that dude is a crisis actor. The one on the phone. It's possible. I don't know. It sounds fucking retarded that you don't know whether you got hit by the truck or not. It sounds like complete bullshit, but the angle that I have saved, it's a bunch of cars. When the guy starts running people over, it's a bunch of fucking cars he's on a road, and then he sort of turns into this. Actually, let me see. When we look at this video, we might be able to determine whether there was barriers there, because it did look like he went up on the sidewalk. That dude, i.e. your hat. Oh, you're talking about that. No, yeah, I thought the hat would be this would be the perfect hat for tonight. I do like this hat a little too much, but no, this guy on the phone I think is full of shit. Anyway, fucking what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it looks like the guy went up on the sidewalk in this one video, and this is funny. Well, not funny. It's nothing about this is funny, but I think I told you guys about an experience I had. It wasn't New Year's. It was I have no idea what date it was, but we were at a club. Me and two friends at a club in Ybor City in Tampa, and we left. I don't remember exactly where or what we were up to that night, but we left this club, and as we're crossing, there's a bunch of different people in the street crossing the road from this club, and this car, this SUV, sort of comes down the road really fast, and people didn't have to dive out of the way, but people had to like kind of scurry out of the way, and it was aggressive, and I was like in the street when this person passed. And people yelled at the car. They're like, "Hey, fuck you. What the fuck?" And the car kept going. And then I get in my car. A minute or two later, we get to my car. I get in the car. We go to leave, and I get to a stop sign, and I didn't realize it at first. My friend that I was with was the one that pointed it out. That's the same car that almost hit us when we were crossing the street. But this guy turns and does a similar maneuver as what we're going to see here. This guy went up on the sidewalk, and I watched this SUV run 3 people over. It was fucking insane. And then I chased them. I chased the SUV in my SUV, and I was driving a dark gray GMC Jimmy at the time, and they were in some other SUV. I can't remember if we did figure out what make and model it was. The friend I was, 2 of the friends I was with are more familiar with, I don't give a fuck about cars. Anyway, but it was fucked up. We chased this car through Ybor. They're blowing through stop signs, and I'm like, kind of, I'm blowing stop signs too, but I'm kind of being more careful and just trying to keep up with them. And then they literally jumped a curb and got onto Adamo Drive, which is just south of Ybor, a big, not huge, but it's a 4-lane busy street with a bunch of traffic. And I stopped right there. I was like, I'm not going to just fly out on the fucking Adamo Drive and get plowed through. So, but anyway, and then the cops pulled up right behind me, and I was like, fuck, they're going to think I ran those people over. And it was fucked up. We went back to the scene of the crime, and they thanked me for trying to chase the guy down. They had like a blanket thing over this bitch's legs. I think she had a broken leg or 2. I didn't ask or what. It was 2 girls that they had this blanket over laying there. The one I think was like not as in a bad a shape, but the one with the blanket fully covering her legs, I'm pretty sure had broken legs. But anyway, yeah, it was fucked up. What a hero. Yeah. No, but my buddy, so I was with 2 friends. One of them was absolutely freaking out in the car, like telling me to stop chasing them and whatever. I was like, motherfucker, if they ran you over, best believe I would have already flipped their car. Did I see the driver? No. And I saw the news story, and I think I shared it on Facebook when this happened years ago, but I never found out what happened with them or anything. So, but yeah, bro, this shit happens when you go out. There's just statistically more likely you're going to encounter a fucking crazy person.
Considering the amount of people that were on Bourbon Street, they did have those metal gates that they were able to move it back and forth. I don't know if they were down just for the Uber drivers and Lyft drivers to get through, but I don't remember seeing them.
Dan, I don't think so. Does YouTube allow links to be posted in chat? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for that. If you have something, are you friends with me on YouTube or not YouTube, fucking Instagram, Facebook, Twitter? If you send me a DM there, I'm going to get into something. Brian from Philly sent me something talking about what was in the Tesla or the fucking, yeah, right. Yeah. The Tesla truck, the Cybertruck deal.
And Dan, were you able to see any law enforcement response after the vehicle passed you?
Yes, there was a lot of, I believe they're state troopers here. They're in green uniforms rushing down the street. The police did push us back. They pushed us back as far as the Hyatt Hotel. So there was a large police presence there. And all through the night, there was a large police presence.
Dan, how are you now? And the friend you were with?
I believe we're all right. Fortunately, we had some, bumps and bruises and scrapes, but other than that, no serious injuries. I haven't been in contact with the people we were with that night. We met that New Year's. We were having a good time, and I believe everybody was discharged from the hospital early this morning with a clear bill of health.
And Dan, having witnessed this attack and knowing now, obviously, the massive investigation underway, what questions do you want answered?
Why? Why did he do this?
To be honest, I guess it's a long-reaching question. Is why do people have to do this? It's not doing any good.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. It's just like it kind of is though. I did not pre-watch this. You guys saw I just found this random fucking video to see what this person had to say about it, and
it's not helping any cause.
What if they said what's one question you have, or what do you have to say about this? And the guy said, like, was he a Muslim? It's the only question I have. What if he said that?
It's frustrating, to see, copycats out there, and they look at, other fanatics, and they just want to, cause destruction, and they don't.
You know what my question? If they were interviewing me on this news station and I had just been nearly ran over by some murderer that killed people on New Year's Eve, and they're like, what's one question you have about this? What's one question you want answered? Steve, Dark Match Steve, you were almost ran over and by a murderer and he killed a bunch of people. What's one question you want answered? I'd say, is he as hot as Luigi Mangione? I just want to know how sexy this guy is. That's all I care about. How sexy was the murderer? And that will tell you how mad I am about what they did. And I need to know these things.
I don't understand that, that minuscule impact they have on society that has a huge impact on individuals and families. And it's just,
does he have abs? Does he have a six-pack? Does he have good biceps? What is his smile like? Does he have a unibrow?
Nonsense.
And Dan, were you able to see the driver at all throughout this attack? You say the car was heading straight for you.
Yes, he was gorgeous. He was a gorgeous Italian guy with short curly hair, beautiful smile, drop dead gorgeous smile. He had a six-pack. Good chest muscle. All of his muscles looked very, nice. He was on swole. He had blue body paint on, and just generally eliciting boners and wet panties everywhere he drove. That the people he didn't hit.
Did he say anything? Did he do anything? Any facial expression you noticed?
No, all I could.
He was so sexy, he just had to kill.
Remember, and it's just replaying in my head, is just seeing the front end of the car coming at us. So, or truck, that's really all. I didn't have time to look in through the windows at all. It was just a focus on the vehicle and getting out of the way.
Well, I'm glad you reacted the way that you did. It sounds like that quick reaction saved your life. Dan McPhee, we appreciate your time today. I'm sure.
Sounds like bullshit. He said, I don't know if I was hit by the truck. Dude, come on. I could tell you if I was. No, I wasn't. I was in Tampa. I did not get hit by the truck. See how easy that is? Okay, let's take a look. Uh-oh, Islamic State. Okay, let's take a look. Associated Press. Let me get off of that page. We'll bring this other one up. Right? Is it okay? Yeah. Oh, City Furniture. Cool. Islamic State-inspired driver expressed desire to kill before deadly New Orleans rampage, Biden said. Oh, Biden says. Is this one of the people you let in here? Get out of here! One of 33. Oh, okay. Is this a video or nah? Authority says a driver wrought carnage on New Orleans' famed French Quarter early on New Year's Day, killing at least 10 people as he rammed a pickup truck into a crowd before being shot to death by police. FBI is investigating.
The subject has been identified as 42-year-old Samsud Dim Jabbar, a
Guilty!
U.S.-born citizen from Texas. He was
Bullshit. He's not from around here. That boy ain't from around here.
driving a Ford pickup truck, which appears to be rented, and we are
Texas is basically Mexico, guys. Let's come on. He's a foreigner. He's a foreigner.
working to confirm how the subject became in possession of this vehicle. An ISIS flag was located on the trailer hitch of the vehicle, and the FBI is working to determine the subject's potential associations and affiliations with terrorist organizations. We are working with our partners to investigate this as an act of terrorism. We're aggressively running down all of the leads to identify the possible subject's associates. We're working to ensure that there is no further threat.
So on the trailer hitch, he had an ISIS flag on the fucking trailer hitch, like a pair of truck nuts or something, just dangling there. That's what we're going with.
We do not believe that Jabbar was solely responsible. We are aggressively running down every lead, including those of his known associates.
He had a midget under the seat pressing the gas pedals for him, so he did not act alone.
Like around 3:15, everybody's just chilling. We having a good time, music playing.
Sorry, let's read the caption first. A man whose friend was one of those killed in New Orleans French Quarter early year describes the chaos after a driver rammed into a crowd of revelers. At least 10 died, dozens were hurt. This guy's friend died, and he's just like nonchalantly giving it. Is this
and all that? A truck hits the corner and comes barreling through people, throwing people like a movie scene, like real life, throwing people into the air. They falling under the car, all that. And so
Zion? Hey, what are the Jews involved in this? This man's name is Zion.
A good friend of mine actually passed away from getting hit by it, but the aftermath was really what got me. Like bodies all up and down the street. Everybody.
He must have not liked his friend, right? I mean, does pull up the picture of the ISIS flag. I can't say midget. Oops, I just said it again. Hey, you set me up, sir. You know I read as many chat messages as possible. Damn you. Let's see it. I'm looking for this photo, though I'm not in the pictures with the truck. I'm not seeing it, but I'm not. I'm not zooming in enough. Hold on, this fucking. He's got. Oh wait, is it a pole sticking up? What? Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm on this page. We got a fucking ad go. We got 10 ads going at once. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, you can blame Snizook Slizzer, whoever told me to look for the flag. Let's get through this one video, and I'll go to this other page, and let's see if we can get a good look at this flag. Because, yeah, I assumed it was something dangling, but it looks like there's a pole going up from his trailer hitch, right? Or am I looking at these pictures wrong?
Screaming and hollering. You look down, you see somebody doing CPR. You look around, people crying on the floor, like brains matter all over the ground. And yeah, it really hurt me to see like one of my closest friends like that. This is my first time being to Bourbon. Insane first experience. I'll never come back. Like, you won't ever see me here again. It was insane, man. Like, real closest thing to a war zone I've ever seen. Truly. So I was lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be alive right now.
The rest of these are pictures, I guess. Or no, this is a video too. Oh, good thing people are obeying the police tape. Do not cross. Good thing people listen. Bunch of police lights. Oh, God. And here we have the living corpse himself, our president, Ashley Biden's shower buddy, Joe Biden. Look, they got the ISIS flag too. Oh, wait, no.
You've all got my statement. I'll have more to say in the next hour or so following what's going on in New Orleans. I'll be happy to do that.
Do you understand if the person crossed the border?
I'm not going to comment on any specific yet.
Wait, what about the border?
All got my statement. I'll have more to say in the next hour or so following what's going on in New Orleans. I'll be happy to do that.
Do you understand if the person crossed the border?
I'm not going to comment.
Do you understand that the person crossed the border? Did they actually? Is this bitch completely retarded?
And then any specific yet. I've contacted every agency in the federal government as well as the state. They're all coordinating to get to the bare facts. We know what the facts are.
Can you say if he was a foreigner or if he was a domestic?
I'm not going to say anything until I get all the facts in front of me.
Has the suspect been identified?
Okay, so yeah, this is must be early on. I guess they figured out that he is a Texas native. This is probably before they figured all that out, because they're asking if they've identified the subject. They already talked about his name and everything and all these other things we watched.
Has the suspect been identified?
Again, I'm not going to comment till I speak to the group later. I've spoken to every member of the agency.
You think what's not true, Sniz? What are you talking about? For fuck's sake, he's just oozing dementia. Yeah. Yeah, he's lost.
You see, from the CIA to our national security team, to our FBI, NSC, and we're gathering all the, and I spent a lot of time with the government, with the
What was
mayor.
your reaction when you heard what happened?
Well, the reaction was one of anger and frustration. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but remember, even if it says the guy did not come across the border. Yeah. No, that's what I think I think the chick asked, but it's, do you know if the guy came across the border? And it sounded like, do you know that the guy came across the border? I don't know. I think it just sounded weird, but it sounds like they're saying he's a Texas native. Now, we do not know, though, what's the guy's fucking name? It sounded foreign as fuck. We don't know, like, fucking remember there's the Andrew Tate was on Piers Morgan. I don't remember if it was like, the second generation of an immigrant or what it was. There was some fucking, not bait and switch, but, switcheroo that they were playing with one of these terrorist attacks that happened in Europe. Where they were like, oh, it's someone that's a native, whatever the fuck, but it was like someone that had moved there to whatever country it was. They were like a legal citizen maybe, but they weren't actually born in, I don't fucking know. Or I think the Andrew Tate thing, he was arguing about foreigners, immigrants committing crimes in whatever countries in Europe. I don't think it was Romania, but anyway, fucking somewhere that Tate, for some reason, they were talking to him about it. And it was someone that their parents were immigrants. And so the argument was, it's still they're maintaining their fucking their culture of not respecting property rights and bodily autonomy rights like we have here in this beautiful country. He swamp across it. Read BBC News. Bob Cook for Fox News says he was U.S.-born citizen with military background. Okay. Guilty, yeah, I know. I totally stole that, but fuck all you hoes. You talking about me? Okay. Let's see what the next thing is. Salute the Marines.
The city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack. It's all still under investigation. You'll hear more after me. However, I have been in.
How much is the city responsible for this? It is kind of the barricade thing. I don't know if you want people to feel safe to come to fucking New Orleans, to Bourbon Street, and get fucked up in public. You want people to feel safe with that? Maybe you need barricades. Maybe you guys should not keep fucking around. I mean, really.
Direct contact with the White House, with Governor Landry, and of course a unified command who is
in Tampa. When they have shit like this, like the fucking the Gasparilla Parade in Tampa, which is coming up here in like less than a month, I think, or something, right? It's January or February. Anyway, the Gasparilla Parade, all the fucking streets leading down to Bayshore in Tampa, which is a long street, a road that runs along the bay. And the pirate parade comes down Bayshore with all the floats, and they're throwing out beads and all that. The fucking streets are like double blocked. They just have like cop cars blocking everything. And I hate New Orleans. You really need to step your game up if we have our shit together better in Tampa than you do. That is fucking pathetic. You're going to let Mayor Castor outdo you? Our mayor, who was like, milking a fake Lieutenant Dan fucking idiot during the hurricanes, milking that guy for clicks. We saved Lieutenant Dan. You're going to let that lady outdo you, New Orleans. Holy shit. Get it together.
Present here.
What I also can tell you is that this man, this perpetrator, he fired on our officers from his vehicle when he crashed his vehicle. 2 of our officers have been shot. They are stable.
Who shot first? I wonder if she's going to get into that. What if this guy could have got away, but he's just like, what? He wants to have a fucking shootout, or he didn't want to like run like a bitch. He's an ISIS person, so he has to die there in whatever fucking stupid, violent retard act he's committing.
And we will give you an update on them. I have yet been able to go to the hospital. I will be leaving here for us to go visit our officers. We have called in every officer that we have. We have so much appreciated our partnerships who have also offered us staff. Last night, we had over 300 officers out here. And because of the intentional mindset of this perpetrator who went around our barricades in order to conduct this, he was hell-bent on creating the carnage and the damage that he did.
Went around the barricades. Look, I don't know about I would really have to pay attention. Again, they might even step it up more for the fucking for the Gasparilla parade in Tampa. But from what I remember with the parade we do in Tampa, when they have a fucking 10,000 people in the street walking to get to this parade thing, the streets are like completely blocked with police cars. I don't think there's like a place that you could even squeeze by in a vehicle. I don't think getting around the barricades, why are the barricades there? To stop cars? You better make sure there isn't a space where a fucking giant Ford pickup, I don't know what it was, but a pickup truck can full size can just slip right through. And we'll look at the video, guys. I'll show you the video in a minute. We'll get to it. Where I have an actual angle of where the truck starts its carnage. Fuck out of here.
We left.
Just in case we got anybody new, if you're watching fucking Rumble, Twitter, YouTube, wherever, get up in the chat, say hello. Oh, what's up, Dutch Duke over on the Rumble? I'm just now starting streaming on Rumble. I added that to my stream destinations, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, if you're wherever you're watching, if you could please hit the like button, get up in the chat, say hello. I like to talk to the chat, unlike some people, whatever. And please hit the subscribe button. Your boy is fighting the algorithms these days. That's what I do every night on here. I'm twerking, fighting algorithms. And you can help that fight.
It was so crowded coming this way at 2 that I told my friends, we went one block over, came out that road over there. Because it was
This guy has a fucking Elon Musk brain implant. Look at this.
It was too crowded. It was just mass. Very great. Very great.
Were you surprised whenever you heard all this?
Shocked this morning. Yeah, my phone blew up this morning. Hey, are you okay? But yeah, we were out of here. I didn't see anything. So, yeah.
Oh, so why are they talking to you? Why are they interviewing you? No reason. Okay, cool. Okay, I think we've seen enough here with this. What? Let's read through some of this. Let's see if we, if there's anything in the fine details. We'll get through it real quick. New Orleans AP, a U.S. Army veteran driving up. Okay, so it's a veteran. He's definitely he definitely isn't a person that slipped here from fucking Pakistan or something. Driving a pickup truck that bore the flag of the Islamic State group wrought carnage on New Orleans Ruckus New Year's celebration, killing 15 people. So it is up to 15 now. As he steered around a police blockade and slammed into revelers before being shot dead by police. FBI said said it is investigating the attack early Wednesday as a terrorist act and does not believe the driver acted alone. Why do they think that? Investigators found guns and what appears to be improvised explosive device in the vehicle, along with other devices elsewhere in the city's famed French Quarter. What the fuck? They found other devices not in the truck? Bro, was it supposed to be a big, like, dude, so this is like, you know, there's you see this type of scheme for certain terrorist attacks and weird shit like that. Well, they'll do one thing where they'll crash a car somewhere, and then that allows groups of people to fucking put like explosives somewhere, and then they detonate those, and they can kill like 10. Instead of doing it all at once, you can do more carnage by having like distractions in certain spots or something. I don't know. That's crazy. They're finding other devices. Explosive device in the vehicle along with other devices elsewhere in the city. Huh. President Biden said Wednesday evening that the FBI found videos that the driver had posted on social media hours before the attack, in which he said he was inspired by the Islamic State group and expressed a desire to kill. So, okay. Inspired. What does this take us to? God damn you, AP News. Okay, we'll get into that in a second. Let's get back. Oh wait, did it take you guys with me? Okay, it did. I thought it went to another tab for a minute. Okay. Let's get through some of this and we'll click around later. God damn you, AP News. What the fuck? Thank you. Okay, yeah, your stupid fucking banner at the top. I really need to see that. Sorry. Inspired by his life. Okay. The rampage turned festive Bourbon Street into a macabre mayhem of maimed victims, bloodied bodies, and pedestrians fleeing for safety inside nightclubs and restaurants. In addition to the dead, dozens of people were hurt. A college football playoff game at the nearby Superdome. Oh, is that the Sugar Bowl, right? Am I crazy? That was it was postponed until Thursday. Zion Parsons, the same fucking guy, Zionist Parsons, 18 of Gulfport, Mississippi, said he saw the truck barreling through, throwing people like movie scene. We watched him. Bodies, da 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 da. Whose friend Nakira Dedeaux was among the people killed. This is not an act of terrorism. This is evil New Orleans police. Okay. The driver defeated safety measures in place to protect pedestrians, Kirkpatrick said, and was hell-bent on creating the carnage damage that he did. FBI identified the driver as Shamsud Din Jabbar, Jar Jar Binks, 42, a U.S. citizen from Texas, who does not have a U.S. citizen's name for some reason, and said it was working to determine his potential association with terrorist organizations. He probably changed his name legally or something. Fucking, those Islamic people love to do that, like Barack Obama. We do not believe that Jar Jar Binks was solely responsible. FBI agent said investigators found multiple improvised explosives, including 2 pipe bombs. What the fuck? So they know what they are. That's not even like there could be confused. They're fucking pipe bombs concealed within coolers and wired for remote detonation, according to Louisiana State Police intelligence bulletin obtained by the Associated Press. That is fucking nuts. Guys, you can't even go out and have any fucking fun anymore. This is how we know we're going to have, a good Trump presidency. This is just like the last one. I like when Trump gets in office and we can just like old times, we can focus on Islamic people and stop talking about trans stuff and, all of that. And, whatever, fucking Ukraine. Let's get back to being Islamophobic. That's when our country is in a healthy state of mind collectively. Okay. Okay, this is supposed to be it. So yeah, it was on a pole. This is the flag here. Why does it look like it's covered Like someone covered it up in those other pictures. You can't even see it in the other pictures. Where we're okay, we're past here. The bulletin, relying on preliminary information gathered soon after the attack, also said surveillance footage showed 3 men and a woman placing one of the devices, but federal office officials did not immediately confirm that detail, and it wasn't clear who they were or what connection they had to the attack, if any. So just 2, random sets of people planning an attack just happen to be in the same event. It's, it's possible. It's America. Jabbar drove a rented pickup truck onto a sidewalk going around a police car that was positioned to block vehicular traffic, authorities said. A barrier system meant to prevent vehicle attacks was being repaired in preparation for the Super Bowl in February. Okay. Jabbar was killed by police after he exited the truck and opened fire on responding officers. So, I guess he started shooting first. 3 officers returned fire. 2 were shot and are in stable condition. Showing a cop searching near the crime scene. Coroner's van parked on the corner of Bourbon Street and Canal Street. Okay. Investigators recovered a handgun and AR-style rifle, according to law enforcement officials. To a law enforcement official who was not authorized to discuss the investigation publicly and spoke on condition of anonymity. What? There were also deadly explosions in Honolulu and outside a Vegas hotel owned by President-elect Donald Trump. Biden said the FBI is looking into whether the Vegas explosion was connected to the New Orleans attack, but had nothing to report as a... What the fuck? Honolulu, hold on, let's look at this. AP, thank you, AP News. No, you annoy the fuck out of me. God damn it. Okay. What the... Did their house get blown up? No, it looks like they moved shit to the street. I don't know what the... Rescuers find gruesome scene at Honolulu home after a firework blast kills 3, injures over 20. So what? What? This has nothing to do with terrorism. Why is this being mentioned in the other article? Killed 3 people, injured more than 20 others, several of them critically. 2 women died at the scene. A third died at the hospital. Authorities... Okay, that's fucking nuts. Blast happened at a 3-story home with a bottom-level carport. Piles of debris, including bundles of blackened firework mortars, could be seen in front of the house in Wednesday's daylight. Okay, who gives a fuck? I thought it was something... Okay, cool. Now we got the banner blocking everything. Thank you. All right, let's look at this angle. Let's check out this angle that I have saved, and then we're going to move on. Party gone wrong. Yeah, fireworks explosion, Honolulu. Yeah, who gives a... I don't know why they even brought that up there, as if it was like, oh my God, are they connected? MTPT77, thank you. I really appreciate that. But yeah, please hit the like button and subscribe and all that. Happy New Year to you. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's check out. Hold on. Let me look at this again. Okay, I can start and stop. All right, let me screen share this. I don't think this is too gruesome. I think we should be good. It doesn't show anything like directly, violent, or it's violent, but it's not graphic. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so this will show you where he gets around the barricade, okay? I guess their excuse they're running with too is they said they're repairing their other barricade system or whatever the fuck because Super Bowl's coming. Guys, it's New Year's Eve. You have to know there's going to be 10 fucking million people on your stupid Bourbon Street. Stupid fucking God. Okay. All right, let's look at how he gets around this barricade here. It looks like he goes onto the sidewalk if I remember what I saw this earlier. This is the truck. The flag is wrapped up, though. How about that shit? The flag is wrapped up. It almost, I thought it wasn't there for a minute, but yeah, so he's gonna. He just fucking slams the gas and goes around this police car. There's plenty of room for a car to go through here. Bro, look at this cop. Get out. This cop has no idea what the fuck to do. You're passing them. They're right there. I just farted. I don't know if anybody heard that. So yeah, it looks like there's a flagpole here, and it looks like something. If whatever flag it is wrapped up, that's. I mean, I guess whatever. That doesn't really matter if it's there. You see the flag, yeah. But it looks like it's wrapped up. In Philly, they use trash trucks to block the roads. Very effective, yeah. In New Orleans, they just use trash. They have a cop car parked on the street and then just put trash on the sidewalk. All right, see, this is supposed to be the flag right here. Bro, who the fuck just drives around with a goddamn ISIS flag attached to their trailer hitch like it's a, like it's a Trump flag? That's nuts, man. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that cop car sitting right there in the street and all this room here. I'm surprised this didn't stop a full-size truck. Wow. And then the ambulance just flies by, bodies on the side of the road. The ambulance is just like, I'm getting out of here, man. People are getting killed. Let's get out of here. All right, next video. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, this is the truck right where it slammed into this scissor lift deal. Oh my God, this fucking does. Oh my God. This is before the guy. Oh my God. This is when they take him out. Holy shit. Holy shit, that is crazy. Oh, Johnny Fradley, what's up, bro? Thanks for joining us. Great question, Johnny. Why is the cam following where the white truck is going? That's a good question. Let me I'll pull it back up. I don't know if they have. So we'll look at it again. I don't know if they just have the full, like it's a. From what I'm guessing, it looks like they have a screen. This person is recording their through their cell phone, and the recording is of a screen that is displaying the full security footage, and the truck probably goes across the screen and then turns in like that, but they're following it with their phone. I would guess that off the top of my head. We'll go back to it in a minute. Let's get through this other one.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Bro, holy shit, that is crazy. This is before the cops took him out.
Oh, fuck! I got this fucking done!
Where is he? Oh my God, is that him? Is it? It looks like someone stands there with something that looks like almost like a rifle. They said AR-15 style pistol.
What the fuck? I got this fucking done!
Look at this guy with absolutely no survival skills. I would have to be actually blacked out, like passed out on the ground to not know to run from fucking gunfire. Well, you know what? To be fair, I bet some of these people out just off the bat, you probably think it's fireworks. It's fucking New Year's Eve. You probably think, I mean, if you're a gun person, you know, for the most part, the difference between what a fucking AR-15 style pistol shooting that sounds different from some firecrackers. But through this video, you can't really, it does sound pretty similar, like someone just let off one of those packs of firecrackers that you light the fuse and it sets off like, fucking 15 of them. Bro, that's someone shooting right there. That is insane. This guy got a good video, and he's being a trooper. He's running away and still trying to record. This guy is a hero. This man is a hero.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! What the fuck? I got this fucking done!
Whoa. That's intense. That's crazy. Okay, next video. Oh, is this the guy? This is LinkedIn or what is this? His work history, data engineer. This is the guy? No, sorry, sir. You're not hot enough. You're not hot enough. This is no Luigi Mangione. This man is getting no sympathy from me. I don't care. I don't care if your grandma died directly at the hands of fucking Brian Thompson. You do not get a pass, sir. I apologize. I'm very sorry. Hold on. Oh, we'll go back. Let's go back to the first video. Sorry, I'll pull this back up. Let me let's pull it, make it bigger for you guys. Let's see. Where's the goddamn? Why is it? It doesn't have the things anymore. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's a big screen that they're playing the security footage on, and the person's following it with their phone. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like here. Yeah, see? Well, hold on. Let's watch. Yeah, see it's just it captures a large area. You see the numbers right here showing the date. So it looks like those stay in a fixed position. It's not really at this point it's not following him. Bro, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. You got to keep your head on a swivel wherever the fuck you go these days. You just got to pay attention. And this is part of the reason that I don't get fucked up in public anymore. I used to get drunk. It's so irresponsible looking back on it. And I'm not trying to victim blame anybody here, but there are so many times that I have been way too drunk in Ybor City or somewhere else just because I'm out with friends that like to drink and whatever. And, at most I have like a couple drinks and that's if I'm on a full stomach. I'll have a couple drinks and I'll still be completely functional. And, I could, shoot my gun properly. I could drive a car properly, and I'm paying attention. I'm alert. Because you can't just like be out in public and be slacking. You just can't. It's fucked up. We just don't live in that kind of society. And as you can see, the government ain't going to help you. They just, the barricades are for people that will follow the rules. The government's not smart enough to think, if someone actually wants to kill 30 people, they'll just drive around the police car. The government's not thinking that. You need to think that for yourself. You have to. Unfortunately, we're just not protected. They honestly don't give a fuck. We're repairing the barricades to prepare for the Super Bowl, guys. So sorry, 15 people had to die. Whoops. We're the government. What Two Finger McGillicuddy? Is this Iggy or is this a different? Is this? Did you hear Shannon betrayed Bubba? No, I didn't. What are you? Okay, hold on. Because she had because Shannon had Anna Hummel on the show. Anna gets drunk and goes on radio with Shannon Burke. That's what you're referring to. I don't know shit about that. Oh, Pat O'Brien, what's up? What's up? Thanks for joining us. And thank you for joining us as well, Two Finger McGillicuddy. I don't know if this is Iggy or if this is a completely unrelated account, but good evening and Happy New Year. No, but I didn't hear it, and whatever. I don't care. I'd be willing to talk to Anna. I'd love to do live on live or just have Anna as a guest on my stream here. But, I would hate what I don't want. And it's unfortunate because I'm sure she signed something, non-disclosure, whatever the fuck she signed. But I wouldn't want to have Anna on here with the people that enjoy my show regularly under the impression that she will at least give us something juicy or whatever related to the whole embezzlement scheme, the embezzlement story that happened to Bubba. I wouldn't want to I would prefer something juicy. Again, if she can't talk about it, I could just be very clear with everybody that she can't get into it. We're just going to hang and shoot the shit about other stuff. And I still think that'd be fun, but yeah, I don't know. I really would love to hear her side of the story with whatever happened over there. You mean Bubba's embezzlement lie? What do you mean by that? Tell me more in the chat. Did So this is the thing, guys, and I don't, this person could be completely trolling, and that's fine. But look, this is why even when I did my Blitz embezzlement video, if here on my YouTube channel, it has like, I think 1 or 2,000. It's got over 1,000 views for sure last time I checked. But yeah, I think it was a few thousand. Anyway, look, I don't, when we're talking about real life people, especially that we know and stuff. Look, I was very careful about doing my video. I had fun with it and made some jokes at different people's expenses. Okay, that is true. But I also tried to, when I was dealing with in facts, I tried to present them accurately and in the context of the fact that we don't know exactly what happened. I had my suspicions. There's just some things that Bubba said, and I can say this now because I'm really a free spirit over here on my channel these days. But there were just a few things that Bubba said during the whole thing that just I don't know. I don't know. I looked up, and apparently embezzlement. So if there's certain forms of embezzlement or certain situations of embezzlement at a job where it is tax deductible. And I don't know how much further I should go, but we all, if you are a fan of Bubba Show and have watched for a while, the IRS has been on Bubba's ass for years now about back taxes or whatever the fuck. I don't know exactly what, but yeah, he owes a bunch of taxes apparently. And remember, he settled with the IRS. And then after, I guess, publicly, Bubba talked about that he had Bitcoin and whatever the fuck. And after settling this debt with the IRS, the fucking IRS came back on him and said, oh no, we want this and that too. You got Bitcoin? Okay, yeah, we'll take that too. Whatever the fuck. And apparently that's in the fine print with whatever the agreement he made with the IRS, that the IRS, even if you settle with them and you think the debts, you're clear, you're good, that if they see that you're making a lot of money or something and they think, oh, well, he'll be able to pay more back, then they go after you again. And that probably, if we're going with the conspiracy that maybe it was a setup to cancel IRS debt, that this is like, people talked about this way back when it happened, when the whole situation went public, talking about, oh, maybe something happened where Blitz could just take the fall, and his scapegoats are Blitz and Brent Hatley. I'm not sure. I wish you would give me more detail with what you're talking. What I'm talking about here has been talked about publicly, so I'm not really spilling any beans. We're just, whatever. But the conspiracy before that people were kind of discussing here and there, that I got messages and people talking to me about it and stuff, was that possibly Blitz and or Anna took the fall publicly. It was sort of as evidence for the IRS almost, that they took the fall. They bought a bunch of different stuff with the company card. Some of it probably was for the studio, some of it not. And they got value out of that. Then Bubba's able to claim that that was all stolen product. And so the IRS cancels some of his debt because there's, they said it was $100-some thousand worth of embezzled funds for buying random bullshit. And so that's the conspiracy that I heard back in the day. I don't necessarily believe that. Again, I'm just saying whatever that people talk about. But why did they say something about that? Two Finger McGillicuddy? And did anybody in my chat watch when Anna was on Shannon's show or whatever the fuck happened? I don't know what did she talk about it? What happened? Anybody? IRS keeps a better trapper keeper than Lum Lum. Yes, that's true. It doesn't make sense to keep the thief's girlfriend around for another year. What do you mean? Are you talking in any context? Or are you saying it makes more sense if it's a conspiracy that she was kept around? I don't know. See, this is the thing with Anna is, and I said this in my video about all of that, is you don't know what role she had in everything. You can say, oh, yeah, she had to have known, whatever the fuck. But you really don't know. She got whatever, the laptop, fucking iPhone, and mixing deck, all that bullshit. But yeah, there's just so many. There's like 1,000 different levels of awareness or, complacency or taking direct part in it, responsibility. You really don't know. If we can't have the full story from all sides of it, then it's, then you don't really know. But again, I'm not saying that you should believe them over Bubba. I have no fucking clue what she said on whoever. Anyway. Even the STD test was cleared by the IRS. Oh, fuck. Keep the thief's girlfriend around for a year, but God forbid Steve drops a dig at the roast about one of his boys. You motherfucker, you are in here to just start shit, aren't you? I don't know who this is. I was having a regular night talking about news stories and wasn't going to bring up anything related to the BRN. And here people go in my chat kicking dust up. God damn. All right, let's say, yeah, this was a real tragedy. Fucking Islamic people. Yeah. Can't trust them. Okay. Let's get to the Tesla thing. Did I send? Let's see. ISIS flag. Sorry, I'm closing out tabs. All right. I know where to bring this up. Let's see. Oh. So you guys are saying it was supposed to be an explosive, or it was the Cybertruck? Where is Dr. Dan? Where is Dr. Dan? He's the number one suspect right now, I hear. Holy shit. Oh my God, that was an explosion. Fuck, hold on. Oh, God. Hold on, let me bring it up for you. Oh, shit. Holy fuck, that's wild. Can you guys see this? Okay, yeah.
Copy.
It's fireworks, though? What the fuck? And is this the same person that posted the video of the truck running over the people? Is this the same person?
Copy. Copy.
Holy shit. This is what I always thought. What I wonder what would happen if Cybertruck gets struck by lightning. This is probably it. This is probably what you get. It just explodes.
The battery blew, I think.
The battery blew, I think. All right, let me pull up. Brian from Philly sent me a link. Let me see. Chilling link to New Orleans terror attack. Holy fuck. Let me get you guys to this other page so we can take a look at it. Police released dramatic pictures of explosives packed into Cybertruck that blew up outside Trump Hotel in Vegas. Get out of here. What is upsetting about the video? What? Nobody got hurt in this.
No fogo na entrada do hotel, caralho.
Oh, one person did die. Holy fuck, where was that person standing?
O Tesla Cybertruck. Tá porra! Caralho! Nossa senhora, que no fogo na entrada do hotel, caralho. O Tesla Cybertruck.
What the fuck is wrong with the person speaking?
Tá porra! Caralho! Nossa senhora, que preju! Caramba! Nossa, e foi agora? Ah, porra! Caralho!
We had three explosions. The first one where we saw the fire. The second one was, I guess, the battery or something like that. And the third one was the big explosion that smoked the entire area. It was the moment that everybody that was near was told to evacuate to stay further away.
Eric Trump praised the firefighters. Wow, cool.
But he didn't tell you that. Now, the governor also, you'll see when you read the letter.
All right. Police have released a series of chilling photographs from inside the Cybertruck, which blew up outside of Trump International Hotel in Vegas, revealing an arsenal of makeshift explosives. Driver of the Cybertruck, made by Elon Musk-owned company Tesla, has not been formally identified after being killed in the explosion. 7 people were left injured in the blast. So he was in the car? Charred fireworks, gas canisters, and camping fuel were found in the bed of the truck when authorities were finally able to put out the fire. Hours earlier in New Orleans, fucking Jar Jar Binks, 42, drove an electric vehicle into crowds, killing 15 pedestrians and injuring dozens more. That was an electric truck? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Law enforcement sources have since revealed the cars used in both attacks were rented through Turo, and they were both EVs, prompting concerns they are linked. Uh-oh. Police revealed on Wednesday afternoon that they are currently investigating potential links and have not ruled anything out yet. Do I think it's coincidence? I don't know. Sheriff Kevin McMail said, "We're absolutely looking into any connections to New Orleans." In a bombshell press conference, officers investigating the incident revealed the Cybertruck was hired from Turo in Colorado and driven across the border into Nevada at 7:30 a.m. Wednesday. The explosion took place just an hour later. Oh, that's the shit. Here's one of the pictures.
Governor also asked for 40,000. 40,000. He wanted 40,000 ventilators. Now,
at 8:40 a.m.
the governor, as you know, had a chance
the
to get 16.
fuck? Las Vegas time, we received the report of an explosion and a fire at the Trump Towers, the iconic hotel that you see behind me. We were told that a 2024 Cybertruck pulled up to the front of the hotel, and in fact, I can tell you it pulled right up to the glass entrance doors of the hotel. We saw that smoke start showing from the vehicle, and then a large explosion from the truck occurs. There is one deceased individual in the Cybertruck, and I don't know whether it's a male or female at this time. We are investigating a number of leads, and I'm not prepared to release any of that information to you just yet. I can tell you that there are 7 victims right now that sustained injuries from the explosion. All of those have been reported to me at this point as minor injuries. We'll continue to
They were kids?
Years ago.
To hope and pray for their immediate recovery. Also, we're very well aware of what has happened in New Orleans with the event that occurred there and the number of victims there and the additional IEDs. So as you can imagine, with an explosion here on an iconic Las Vegas Boulevard.
Okay, we get it. Hold on. I got the fat pig calling me on Instagram. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? What the hold on. I had to pull up Instagram real quick to try to put you on. All right, you're up. What's up?
Nothing. I have it from a good source that it's definitely the T word on this issue. Coordinated.
Trump?
No.
Teriyaki.
Yes.
Tuskegee.
Coordinated. What?
The Tuskegee experiment.
Terrorism, you idiot.
Trans people.
Yeah. Terrorism, you fucking idiot.
The guy was trans. Wow, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The guy was trans.
Yes, exactly. The guy was trans. He had a big furry hat like this.
Holy shit.
No, I mean it's obvious, and from what my buddy told me, his inside Willie, he's like, yeah, it's definitely. Because at first I was like, oh, it's a loan deal, and then the second one happened, and the third one happened. It's.
Well, we'll
And
take a look
since
at it.
it's on a holiday, we're.
It would make more sense if it happened on Christmas. That would be a good, that would bring all the Christians together. That'd be real heartwarming.
Yeah, but this is how they fuck with you because you're bringing in the new year. It's more symbolic, and especially in their religion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what is your inside source? Why do you what is this guy like in the government, law enforcement? Are you a Fed?
You don't get a hat like this for nothing, Steve, and that's all I said. Okay.
You are deep undercover with that fucking hat, man.
Do you like it?
I do.
It's pretty French. It's cold as hell up here, dude.
Are you a part of Operation Paperclip and you're trying to infiltrate even the small shows like mine?
I don't know what Operation Paperclip is.
That's exactly what a CIA agent would say.
Oh, well, then you nailed me.
Busted. No, so what, your guy, he's in the military or what?
No, it's a 3-letter word. No, I talked to him about it. He's semi-retired. He was like, yeah, it's absolutely, not that he's like boots on the ground working on it, but he told me he's like, it's like after the first one, they thought it was a rogue thing. But then after that, and then the second and the third, he's like, yeah, it's absolutely like,
Well, that's what they said when fucking what's her name? Fucking the actual trans woman killed that woman with her car. What's her name again? Why can't I? Fucking Kardashian, part of that family. What's the?
Oh yeah, the one who got chopped off. Bruce. No.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, Bruce Jenner. He was Bruce when he ran her over. Or no, was he Caitlyn when he ran her over?
No, it was Caitlyn.
Yeah.
A trans woman that ran over a cis woman. It's
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's exactly what they said about that. It was definitely a terrorist attack. And then Caitlyn Jenner is just walking around free with that man face and long hair. Can you believe that?
Yeah, he's like a contributor on Fox News now.
Yeah.
It's kind of creeped out. Way too much knowledge. Yeah, I mean, he was on the fucking Wheaties box, so, you got to give him his due, but.
I can almost guarantee he has a bigger penis than me.
Oh, you think he's got after the surgery, you think he's got a large clit, they left the whole head?
Did he have surgery? She?
Oh, yeah, he had bottom surgery.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, he's fully a woman. Excuse me, she is a woman. Got to be correct nowadays.
That's intense, man. That's intense.
So why are you barking up that tree with all those fucking degenerates?
What are you talking about?
Oh, with fucking Joe the Supermark, and now you're talking about Anna and all that shit. What are you trying to cause a problem?
No. What do you? I'm not barking up any trees. Dude, you know what is funny? For some reason, I think what happened was that day. You remember you admitted that you were watching Holyoke Joe's stream when I was in there.
I didn't watch it. I popped in when I went from Bob Levy's stream to your stream, and I saw that he was live, so I tapped it and I caught you. Well, and I admitted to it.
No. Yeah. So, but I wasn't trying to imply like you watch his stream all the time. What I'm saying is that you saw me in his stream. You initially told me that someone told you, but you
Right.
admitted that you saw me in his stream because
Right.
you clicked on it too.
Because I'm a liar.
Yeah, what I think happened was for some reason that stream got recommended to like groups of people that are affiliated, and we both got it because that's how I saw it. I just popped on YouTube and I saw it was recommended to me to click on my home screen on YouTube. So I clicked on it and I was like, yeah, he's live. Here's a perfect chance to thank him for mentioning my stream on the Big Show, on Bubba's show. And
Well, you know what's funny about that, Steve?
Huh.
Is after you brought it up, I went to Twitch. Joe's channel is gone. Dave the Slave's channel is gone. I went to YouTube. Both of their channels are gone. And he comes into your chat room tonight to fuck around. That's not weird.
He's in the chat room?
Natural Aspired was, who is Dave the Slave.
I
couldn't see him. I couldn't see him. But when other people were saying, like when you put it on the screen, I challenged him and he's like, oh, you got me blocked. And I was like, no, you got me blocked.
Dude, I think you're blocked from one or both of them because Joe, I don't know when you looked for their page or couldn't see their pages or whatever, but I saw him pop up recommended again like a couple days ago. Joe. So I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah, he should call in or Dave should call in. I mean, Dave's so full of shit. His eyes are brown. He sits there talking about, oh, I'm a 5 ringer and all this and that shit. He's never contributed a damn dollar. He got all of Puda Ballin's rings. He's so full of shit. His eyes are brown. It's all bullshit. And so when he wants to talk shit to me, he can go fuck himself. And he wants to be up Joe's ass, he can fuck himself.
Natural Aspired is in my chat right now.
Dave the Slave.
My channel is not gone. Neither one of my channels are gone. How am I chatting if my channel is gone? I don't think I've seen your channel in Natural Aspired. I don't know. I think one of y'all might have.
Oh, is he in the chat now?
Yeah, he's been in the chat. I think maybe
tell him to fucking cam up and let's go. Debate me. I mean, let's do it. I mean, this is bullshit. If he's gonna call me out, he blocked me so I can't see his messages. If he wants to talk all that shit and suck Joe's cock, fucking let's go, dude. Get on camera.
All right, well, no, for real, we can do this. We can do this some night. It can't be tonight though because it's already almost 10:30 and I can't be on that late. I can't.
He won't do it anyway, Steve. He's a bitch boy. He works for Joe. That shows you what a fucking weirdo he is. You work for a guy who shits in a goddamn bedpan. I mean, come on, dude. Get with it.
Look, I don't like all of this infighting in my chat. I mean, I do kind of.
You're acting like an ass. Dude. I mean, you're
I have to
kissing
say
his
I
ass.
don't.
You're kissing Anna's ass.
Kissing Anna's ass. I don't know who that other account. It said something McGillicuddy. I don't know who the fuck is who in here. Whatever, it's not. Whoever's asking whatever question, it's not going to change my opinion on anything. I
don't believe that shit that Anna was on Shannon's show. I mean, I haven't looked into it, but I think that's probably bullshit because Shannon would fucking hang up the phone on her. I mean, there's no way in hell. So that's got to be bullshit. And if it's not, then tell them to send you the clip. But I find that to be bullshit.
Does somebody know? Can somebody send me a clip on fucking Twitter if that actually happened? I'll look for it myself at some point. I
mean, I've met Shannon in person several times. He used to run the biggest radio show in Atlanta up here. I met him at several events, became friendly with him. He's not that type of person. He wouldn't do that to where if Bubba disowned it, there's no fucking way that he had her on his show unless it was like a prank and she's like, oh, this is Anna. That's bullshit. That's total bullshit. And if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But as far as I'm concerned, that's total bullshit.
Okay, the weird thing is though, whoever said that in my chat when I read it the first time and whatever, that wasn't I don't know where I saw this. It might have been on Twitter, but someone else mentioned this before. So that's the reason
I
I'm
saw it in the
curious.
chat last night, and then I saw it again tonight. That's probably where you saw it, because I'm not on Twitter, and I saw it 2 days in a row, so that's probably what it was, your chat.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not looking for any heat with anybody. I don't know what the fuck happened with the embezzlement thing. I don't know why or if she was on whoever's show. Whatever.
Oh, I don't give a fuck either. I mean, it's just these people are fucking trolls. Like, you got to realize that these people aren't going to do anything for you. They're just going to bring you down. I'm not talking about her. I'm more talking about him. But then when these people who type in all caps.
Okay, hold the phone. Holyoke Joe is in my chat. Holyoke Joe, the Supermark. Good evening, sir. And for real though, I wish everybody natural aspired Holyoke fucking
Happy New Year's, Joe.
The Fat Pig. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everything works out for people. But let's see. Okay. Holyoke Joe, you can watch the entire 4-hour broadcast at 12:10 a.m. WHPT. Shannon loved it, he says. You guys miss everything. No nothings. Oh, gee, thanks, Joe. Anna and Shannon filled in on the Kale show out of Philly. What the fuck? That's interesting. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm definitely not 12
We'll do that.
Huh?
I didn't think. I know that Shannon was going to do that show, but I didn't think that they were going to have her on it. I didn't think he would agree to something like that.
Dude, who the?
He must have told it with Bubba first, and he said, "Do what the fuck ever," But I don't know. I know that he said he was going to do that show.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably fair. It's like the same level of hatred that Shannon has for Tuttle.
Yeah,
Bubba has for Anna. So they're both like, okay, you have him on there, and I'll have her on here, and we're even.
It might be a mutual respect thing because he lost the other station, so he might be trying to, go up. So he said, "Fuck it, if that's what you got to do, do it."
Holyoke Joe says Anna will be on tomorrow and the next day as well, 12:10 a.m. What time though? How are we supposed to find? Where do you go to get this?
I'm not gonna promote that shit.
You don't think he says, I don't think Bubba hates Anna. The Fat Pig doesn't know anything but how to suck at lying, he says. 6 to 10 a.m. Oh yeah, no, I'm not getting up for that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll give it to Joe. If anything, it's clever. I mean, he's a total worthless piece of shit of a human being, but he is clever. I'll give him that.
Jesus Christ. All right. Come on, guys. It's fucking New Year's Day. It's a new year.
I don't wish any ill will upon him. I mean, it's just he knows why he won't walk out of that fucking place. It's all public document.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now you're getting into the okay.
No, it's public document. They're still sitting on the DA's desk. That's why he won't walk out, because they'll slap the cuffs on him.
I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat. And I have now my display. I have two of me on the display. I just think it's funny. I'm in both bottom corners. Oh, fuck.
You're talking about a fictional character, by the way.
What?
I said this is all hyperbole. I'm talking about a fictional character that I'm speaking of.
Who?
Who I've been talking about.
Holyoke Joe?
Yeah, Joe the Supermarket's a fictional character.
I don't even know anymore.
Harry Balea. It's not real. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I get it. So when he says he doesn't have 50 different YouTube accounts, he really does, but the character Holyoke Joe only has one. I get it.
Well, it's also, insulate.
True. All right, sir. Well, I'm gonna hang up here. Bye. No, seriously, it is too late. It's 10:30 already. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm probably gonna pull up. There was one more attack in New York City with a machete or something, and it sounds like looks like this guy might be a follower of Muhammad. So we'll check that out real quick, and then I gotta get out of here. It's too late.
Maybe Joe will call in. And Joe, Happy New Year. I love you, my friend. God bless you.
Yes, Happy New Year to everybody. You guys want to have
Bob, congratulations. Love y'all. Tina, love you. Steve.
Any more shout outs?
Let me think. No, I think I covered it.
Shout out to Luigi Mangione and his set of six-pack abs. Fucking love it. All right. No, seriously, one night when we have some time, if you guys want to get on here and talk shit to each other or iron out whatever the fuck, we can do that. I just can't do it tonight. It's 10:30 already.
You like the shirt? Did you see the shirt? Do you know what it is?
Dildos?
Fuck you, Steve. It's a custom Motel Hell shirt. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
It's supposed to be Motel Hello, and then the sign blanks out and it's Motel Hell.
You know, that's
fine.
one of my favorite Guar albums is called Hell O. It's like their first one. It's really good.
Well, the L goes out, and it's a good movie, but yeah. All right, Steven.
For Guar. Okay. Sir, it was nice to talk to you. Happy New Year. I'm glad things are working out for you. We won't talk about your situation. You said you don't want to be entirely, but in case anyone else is curious, the fat pig, he's been dealing with a situation. This kid has been coming to his porch and leaving a flaming bag of dog crap, and he stomps it every time because he can't resist the urge to. It's like it's his instincts kick in, and he keeps stomping the bags of poop. And they finally arrested that little kid, so they got him. So he's good now.
We were supposed to keep that private, Steve.
Well, I didn't give it all the way, all the details, but all right. I'll be in touch, dude. Take it easy. Right. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Good
night, sir. All right, lovers. He was looking scruffy. That's how I like a man. Thanks, Holyoke Joe. I'm only here because wrestling is over. God damn. What, you, the fat pig needs his own show called From Inside the Closet. You're only here because wrestling is over, Joe. What, you went from watching men in tights wrestle each other, and then now you want to watch a gay man do a live stream? You've had a Diddy kind of night, haven't you? All right. No, sir. Okay, let me just pull this up so I can say I did. Some guy, machete attack. Right? Am I crazy? Hold on. Wasn't there a machete attack? Or was this in Germany? A Syrian national living in Sweden. Several people injured in a random knife attack. Okay, I thought this was in America. Why? What? Hold on a second. Hold on. What is going on? Because my phone had pictures of this guy and shit when I was trying to look up something else. Why is this not? Oh, this was last year. Okay. Why did it come up on my phone earlier? That is so weird. Yeah, that was last year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get the fuck out of here. It's late. I have to work tomorrow. I have a goddamn headache. I still need a shower. I got to eat some dinner. Oh my god. I had back day today though. Back day. Oh fuck. I would love to rip this shirt off and show you back day, but oh, we got the biceps. Hold on. Oh, not that impressive. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on tomorrow night. Should be. Thank God. What a waste trash can of time. Thank you, Joe. Any time spent with you is a waste of time, Joe. What a dick. And to think I thanked you for mentioning my stream on Bubba. God damn. Damn you, Holyoke Joe! All right, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you guys for hanging with me. It's been fun. This has been Dark Times with Dark Man Steve. Please hit the like and subscribe and all that shit. I got to remind people. I get it. I find myself getting reminded by other content creators when I enjoy a video, but I don't hit the like button. It's, it hurts us. Everybody's fighting algorithms on here. So please just start clicking stuff on the videos. But yeah, thank you all for the support. Fucking Brian from Philly and Airplane Willie. No check Willie. My dude over on the Twitter. Thank you guys for the monetary support. I really fucking appreciate that. As I say all the time on here, streaming ain't fucking free. Unfortunately, I got to pay for this version of StreamYard. If I don't pay, hold on. Let's find it. Hold on. Let me find it. If I don't pay, we got this little guy up in the corner. This guy. You see that? If I use the free version, we have to stare at that all fucking night. 2 hours with this little thing haunting me like a fucking devil on my shoulder. This stupid fucking duck. That's enough to make me pay for the premium version, as if this duck is a requirement. I'm calling it quits. That's a deal breaker. This fucking duck up in the corner. So if you guys want me to use the free version, we can stare at this piece of shit all fucking night. But if we want to have a quality entertainment without a fucking goddamn bird in the corner, we have to pay. So thank you guys for throwing a few dollars my way. For real, I really appreciate it. And all the support. If you can't throw money at me, please just at least fucking click the video and stuff. And thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Love ya. Love ya, suit, Senator.